Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. How are we doing today? Hi, everyone. How are you feeling? A lot better, a lot better. Still, you know, coughing. But definitely, throat's feeling a lot better. Going good, awesome. Your voice sounds so much better. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I can talk. Compared to the beginning of the week, which I literally could not talk at all, I feel a lot better. What happened? What happened? What happened, Nix Voltaire? My throat is throating now. I would say halfway there. Hopefully I'll feel completely healed by next week. I think like maybe 2 more days and I'll be fine. Did you get sick traveling or what? Yeah, as soon as I got back to here, I got like a really bad cold, sore throat, fever, going on for around like 3 days, and the sore throat still prevails. So yeah, but now we're feeling better, feeling a lot better. It always happens. It kind of does, doesn't it? I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah, I really wish that I wouldn't get sick every time I come back. It's like now I have to expect it, you know, like frick, man. I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna be sick. Did you drink tea today? I'm drinking tea right now. Another honey lemon ginger. It's the difference in environment. Also, hi. Remember to bring vitamins next time. I think maybe I should get some vitamins while I'm there too. Happens every time you come back from Baruda. What's in the air out there, I wonder? I wonder, like, where is the problem? Like, is it something that I bring from there, or is it something that happens when I get here? I really wonder what it is. I would like to say that it's not any of that. In fact, it probably is just the airport. The airport is one of the most, like, infectious places in the world where you can actually, like, get something. Could be the plane, could be the airport, could be anywhere. Bunch of MFs on the plane around you in a small confined space. Yeah. Could easily be any of that. Fishu, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba ship. Moko P, thank you so much for the Supa. Popcorn. Yummy, I wish I could eat it. Don't give me popcorns yet. It's like the adrenaline of traveling is gone once you got home and you go to rest. Oh man, yeah, no, I feel like I was dying in Japan, honestly. I got a lot of things to say, but I feel like I was dying just from walking so much, from freaking walking so much. Yeah, every time I go to Japan, it's like at least 30k steps per day. At least. Was it super hot too? It really wasn't that hot, to be honest. I would say I like the weather this time around. It was not that bad. Obviously, I prefer winter, but this time around it was 100 times better than, you know, when was it again? September last year. Dalgi, thank you so much for the super. My first exam is soon, so I'll have to be VOD gang for a bit. Could I please get some encouragement from you and Lunarists? Looking forward to the feast you have cooked up for us. I'll consider it a nice reward after. Oh, Dalgi, good luck with your exams. Oh my god, you got this. Gamba, gamba, gamba. I know you will get it. You will get through it. It'll be a breeze. Easy peasy. Good luck, doggy. God, my throat is not clearing. Wait. Throat is not throating. Mickey, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. 19, thank you for the 1 gifted. Bell, thank you for the 1 gifted. B. Lee, thank you for the super. Yo, chat, what's good? Glad you're back. Thank you. I mean, I'm gonna be fully back next week, because this week has been like, you know, I've been struggling to even stream because I'm sick. B. Lee, thank you for the super. And hi, Lucy, you're very beautiful, and I am glad you're back safe. Much love from me and chat and cat. Oh, and your cat. I thought you said chat. Your cat. Say hi to your cat. Edna, thank you so much for the super. Hi, Lucy. Hope you're well. Today is my JP exam, so I can't stay, but I'm looking forward to your stories after. May you and siblings have a nice weekend. Good luck with your exam. Oh my god, JP exam. Ooh. Gamba. Chat is cat. No, I just misread. It was my bad. But yeah, how do I start? I don't have much time, by the way, because Roscoe's thing is happening in like 2 hours, I think, right? So I got like about like 2 hours, you know, and I wanna raid into him. Oh, the grave rave, yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna try my best to like go through most of the things that I can remember, like, you know, off the top of my head. And I think the best way to start is probably day 1. Day 1, when we arrived at the airport. It was not bad, actually. Like, it wasn't really crowded. I had an easy time getting through like TSA and all of that, you know. Usually it's like a pain in the butt, but it was kind of smooth this time around. I wonder why. There was like no line going, you know, from here to Japan, like no problem, nothing stopping. And then when I got there, it was also pretty smooth, you know. I got my baggage like pretty quickly, actually, like one of the first ones too, first time ever. The plane though, it wasn't really that comfortable. You know, airlines are still doing the same thing they always do, and that is overbooking. They're overbooking. So I basically like the whole trip was full, so I didn't have a seat. So somebody had to like delay their flight so that I could get a seat, which is awful. I didn't get to choose my seat. I was in the middle. In the freaking middle. Pretty annoying though. Pretty annoying. Like, honestly, my flights were the worst. Back and forth, like going back, going and coming back. It was both the same. I was in the middle. I had 4 flights in which I could not choose my seat, and I don't understand. I don't understand why. I don't know why they overbook. It's so weird. But yeah, I got there. You know, I saw all the manes just waiting there, and the boys too. I think I was the last one. Yeah, I think I was the last one to arrive on that terminal, because I think who was it again? Was it Nyx, Cass, and Xander that were on like a different terminal? Because obviously they're coming from a different place, right? So yeah, we were waiting for them for like, I don't know, like maybe an hour and a half, but it didn't matter at the end of the day because we ended up leaving. So yeah, I don't know, but you know, we were just there like talking. Nothing really crazy happened at the airport other than like just us waiting for the boys. But yeah, like it never happened. We met at the hotel later. I think we did have I don't know what we did that night actually. I don't remember if we actually went to go. We went out, or maybe everybody was like tired. I'm not sure. I know I did go eat something, so I just don't remember who I went with, honestly. What are we doing today? We are reading the title of the stream. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna read it right now. Japan trip story time. Zatsudan. See? Do it with me. Do it with me. Come on. Repeat after me. Japan trip story time. Zatsudan. Hey, let's go. Sassy today? No, I'm just you know, I'm telling what I'm doing. It's just in a more, you know, in a more fun way. Say it louder so people at the back could hear. Yeah, repeat it. Japan trip. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think the first day was like pretty uneventful in my opinion. I mean, maybe like I don't remember really well about like if we had like a dinner or something. I don't think we did. Or maybe we did, but it was like a very small one. If anything, maybe we got like fast food. I don't remember, honestly. Like first day is whatever. Like you go there, you get there at like 7-8 p.m. There's not really much to do, right? So yeah, we met most of the boys. I don't know if I saw all the boys at that time, because like some of them were already there, right? So spicy fried chicken. What? No, that was not the first day, right? That was not on the first day. That was on the second day, actually. Yeah, for sure. I think so. I mean, Nyx was there, so he should know. Yeah. It was the first night? Really? Like, straight up, we just got there and we just went to freaking, where was it? Nene Chicken? Everyone thought we were crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, wait, I remember. No. The vision came to me. Also, Moon, thank you for the Moonba. So, yeah, we did meet, like, all of us. We all met, and no, wait, no. Hold on. No, that was not the first day. It can't be the first day because we got to the hotel like around 7 p.m. ish, right? And I remember we were all like actually going out. We went out and we were just walking around, and then we decided to like separate into groups. No, it was the first day actually. Yeah, it was. Because I remember it being daytime still, but I guess like 7 p.m. was still like daytime. And then like I remember some people were hungry, and we went to eat, right? But some other people weren't like really that hungry, so they just wanted to get some ice cream. So we separated into like two groups. You know, it was me, Nyx, Roscoe, and Cass. Yeah. And then we had like this freaking spicy Korean fried chicken that Manasan Diamane specifically recommended. They recommended like a snow chicken or something. So we got that one, and we also got another one, a different one. We got like 2 freaking whole chickens. Yeah. Let me tell you something. That thing was... It was not it. It was not it. That snowy chicken was not it. That was like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it was like spicy chicken covered with sugar, I think. So it had like that like dusty feeling, right? But it was like sugar. But at the same time it was like spicy, and cheese also. Like it had cheese, but like the cheese was like not even there. Like you could even not feel the cheese. You could feel more like the sugar and then the cheese. It was sugar straight from hell itself. Exactly. It was like spicy sugar. Like what the hell, man? You could not taste that cheese at all. But yeah, I mean, I ate like maybe 2 pieces, and then I was like, oh nah, I just got here. Like maybe if it was like the 3rd day, I was like, okay, you know, I can handle this. I'll eat it. But no, it was the 1st day, and I was hungry, and I'm like, I am not dealing with this. I'm eating the other chicken. I ate probably not every single piece of chicken, but like I ate like at least half of it. I ate a lot of the other chicken. Yeah, but no, I was not having that chicken. Those pieces were humongous. They were humongous. It looked like freaking boulders of chicken. Who had to suffer for the spicy? Cass and Roscoe. Well, I mean, we didn't eat the whole thing, but Cass and Roscoe like try to like save it a little bit. You know, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're not wasting that food. We're not wasting the food." So yeah, Cass and Roscoe definitely ate a little more than me and Nyx. And then they got the rest to go. Like it was probably like half the chicken to go. And then we just like gave it to Altus. I think it was Altus. Yeah. My whole body was hurting. I had to stop. No, yeah, it was crazy. Like it was spicy. And you know, like I usually like I'm pretty good with spicy. But I guess I was just not having it because I just arrived, you know. I'm like super tired, I'm hungry, and I was just not having it. Yeah. Altus had no reaction. Well, he's pretty good with spicy, but also at the same time he's been there for a while, so you know he's probably not as tired as some of us. Like I was just not about to handle it, to be honest. It was spicy, but it was like not like crazy spicy, at least like where I would die, you know. I could have ate it. And also, I'm not gonna lie though, the flavor wasn't really it. Like if you compare the flavor from that one with the flavor from the other one that we ordered, the other one was just 10 times better. Like it was just so freaking good. It was like, you know, really good Korean fried chicken. And then comparing to the other one, it's like, you know, it doesn't taste bad, but like the spicy, you know, I don't know. Yeah, it just wasn't it. But yeah, we had that. Also, by the way, we freaking walked so much to get to that place. It's crazy. Like I would tell you the whole story, but like we saw the place on the map, but then we went past it, and then there were like 2 of them, and it's just very confusing. It's just very confusing. Me and Nyx like found out that we went to the wrong one, like a little late when we were on the way back. It was like probably like a street or 2 before. Yeah, it's the same place, the same restaurant, but different locations. I guess they were like pretty close together. But yeah, the one that we went to was like pretty small actually. Like there was nobody else other than us, and they were playing K-pop in there. It was not bad though. It was not bad. Well, day one was done. We went back. I got some like Konbini stuff, you know, just to like have them in my room. But yeah, it happened. Day 2, I wake up at 4 a.m. actually. I went to bed like probably around like 12. We kept getting baited by Roscoe and Cass saying it was 2 minutes away. Frick those guys, dude. They're just like Gale, man. They're just like Gale. That whole trip was just me and Nyx being freaking debated by freaking everybody. Even Nayu was freaking like baiting everyone, like, oh yeah, no, it's just 2 minutes away. It's just a 2-minute walk. 30 minutes later, walking. Are we there yet? Like, me and Nyx were so done, dude. It was so Jover. We're not believing these guys anymore. Like, tell me the real thing. Tell me it's 30 minutes walking. Like, please. Don't give me the illusion of like, oh yeah, 2 minutes. Oh my god, yeah, it's right there. Yeah, no. Hell no. But yeah, the day was over. I went to bed like pretty early, like maybe 11 or 12. Didn't do that much. And I woke up at 4 a.m. I messaged the group chat and I'm like, so anybody want to do a Konbini run? Nobody answered for like an hour. So I was like, okay, maybe nobody is awake. I'm gonna go on my own, and then I see a notification, Altus and Doji. Did you go already? And I'm like, no, I was just waiting to see if somebody replied. And then he was like, all right, I'll be there in 5. And I was like, all right, let's go. Yeah. What was your favorite convenience snack this trip? I think it was probably the macadamia chocolate, the Meiji macadamia. That one was definitely really good. I didn't know about it at all. And you guys know, maybe I don't know if you guys recommended it because you guys like it or because you guys know that I like nuts in chocolate, right? So maybe, I don't know which one, but I loved it. It was really good. Yeah, it was amazing. Easy go-to choice. Hits, but so little in a box. Yeah, I bought some for me, but then I also shared it with the boys when we were doing the Faker game. But yeah, on the, we went to the Konbini. We were just, we were just talking because like we didn't really have the time to interact before, because Altus was with the other group that separated for something else, like I don't know, they got ice cream or something. So I didn't get the chance to talk to him yet. So that was like our first like actual like talk. And we're just talking whatever. We went to the Konbini. It was it was just the usual fun thing. Just going to the Konbini and getting whatever. 30-minute walk. Yeah, 30-minute walk. And yeah, I mean nothing really crazy, right? We went back. We had breakfast. What happened on day 2? I really don't remember like by day. There's so many days, by the way, and so many things that we did too. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, day 2 we went to Akihabara, right? We went there to find like some cards. I don't think everybody came with us. I think it was just like maybe a group of like 5 or 6 people, which is still a lot though. It's still pretty much like a lot of people. So yeah, day 2 was just like, we went to Akihabara like pretty early, like 9 a.m. Everything was closed. Crazy. Everything was freaking closed, so we had to wait till like, I don't know, like midday, when everything like starts opening, like the card shops and all of that. So yeah, I think after a while, after looking for cards and stuff, we met with Rizar, I think. Rizar and Altus, probably? I don't think Altus was there from the beginning, so I think it was Rizar and Altus. I think the ones that were there from the beginning was Gale, Roscoe, Cass, Nayu, and me. I don't remember Nyx being there from the start, or maybe he was, or maybe he wasn't. Maybe he wasn't there early. But then we did meet with the other boys like later in the afternoon. And we were just like, I guess we're just walking, and then we checked the claw games again. Obviously, like the boys were like freaking doing their stuff. I couldn't do anything this trip, to be honest, which was pretty sad. I didn't have money at the moment, right? So I couldn't do anything that I wanted to do, like gacha or buy Pokemon cards or play the... I did play... I had like 1,000 yen, and I used it all on a claw game, and I couldn't win. I was trying to get Hanamaru Obake plushie. It was like a really big one, and I was like, it was the first time I saw one. I was like, oh my god! But then I bought another one later on Donkey. I'll show you guys in another stream, like a hand cam or something. I bought a pretty medium size one. I don't remember what I was doing that day. Lol, I didn't go to Akihabara. Oh, okay, so we didn't meet you there. So yeah, I bought 2 plushies, by the way. Two Hanamaru Obake plushies. A big one, well, a medium one, I would say. Like, kind of like small, a little smaller than the Nestleberry, which is, you know, Nestleberry is pretty big, so a little smaller than that. And then the other one is like a keychain, like around the size of the, little smaller than the Pape. Yeah, that's the only 2 things I bought the whole trip. That's the only 2 things. But yeah, during the Akiba, we went to the what's it called, the cafe, the Monster Hunter cafe, because I didn't go last time. Last time I went to the Final Fantasy 14 one. So this time around we went to the Monster Hunter to like have a little what's it called, like a little snack, I would say, you know, a little snack and some drinks. I had some like fries and really cool drinks. I love themed cafes. Especially like the Final Fantasy 14 and the Monster Hunter. Like, I'm not a big Monster Hunter guy. I don't play Monster Hunter, but I love like themed or collaboration cafes because they always have like some really interesting drinks. You know, really cool stuff. And I had like, I don't know, like maybe 2 drinks. I don't remember which ones I had. Did they give anything for free this time too? Just coasters. I don't think there was like any lottery happening. So yeah. But yeah, we were just chatting there. We were the boys opened their boxes, their Pokemon boxes, like on the table there while we were eating and stuff. So yeah, it was, you know, just a fun hangout. And then after that, I think we reunited with other boys as well, and some separated. We separated. Me and Nayu went to a different place. Because I wanted to get like a haircut because my hair was a little too long. So I got a haircut, and we went to like this really, I would say, kind of fancy barber shop. Yeah, and frick, I didn't know it was like that fancy, you know, like yeah, we went inside and it was like pretty dark. It was like really sketchy, you know, like it looks fancy and it's like all dark. Me and Nayu were like, ooh, what the heck is going on here? And so the guy approaches us. Obviously I don't speak Japanese, so Nayu was there to help. And they were saying like, oh yeah, we don't do like only haircuts, we offer like a service, you know, shampoo. I think one word that really did stuck with me the whole freaking trip, only me by the way, it was just the way the guy was saying shampoo. They were saying shampoo. And like they would just repeat the same word over and over for like every time they were saying something, shampoo. And I'm like, okay. It's just the way they say it. It's like, I guess like different, right? It's we usually hit shampoo, right? And they just pronounce it shampoo. So yeah, I thought it was funny, but also fancy. Like it sounded fancier than just saying shampoo, you know? Yeah. That's how we say it, sir. Yeah, of course. That's how like they say it over there. But I'm just saying like it sounds fancier. You know, it's different. I feel like I'm getting like a VIP treatment. You know. So all right, we get into this room. Me and Nayu. It's like super dark, and there's like a big chair in the middle. Kind of scary, not gonna lie. I feel like they're gonna like strap me in there and just like, I don't know, do some weird stuff. And then they ask Nayu that he has to like leave for a little bit because the guy is gonna like apply the shampoo. I mean, sorry, shampoo. And okay, so this guy, you know, Nayu leaves a little bit to like the hallway, and then this guy like starts like giving me a like massage, like, you know, like shampoo and like applying the shampoo and all of that, washing my hair. He's a little rough though. Like, I don't know if I liked it. I don't know. He wasn't doing it right, you know, like it wasn't it. Wait, let me drink. Like, I thought it would be like, you know, I paid like 1100 yen. 1100 yen. That's a lot of money for a freaking haircut, by the way. But it was because it has like the service, you know, like the shampoo, washing, whatever. That was a lot of money. And that was the cheapest too. Okay, so this guy left, right? He washed my hair, and then the next guy comes in, because there's two different guys. Then the next guy comes in, and I don't know if he just didn't know that the other guy like washed my hair. So like, he also washed my hair. So that was like super weird. But I know it was two different guys. The chair goes all the way like 90 degrees, by the way. Like, no, wait, I'm sitting at 90 degrees, and then it goes like, what is it, 180? No, 180, no, wait, what's the 0 degrees? I don't know, man. Like, I'm just laying down. It looks like a bed. It feels like a bed, okay? It feels like a bed. I don't know. No, 180 is crazy. Wait, 180 is crazy. There's no way I'm going. That's gonna break my back, bro. So yeah, I was like, you know, the chair was reclining, and it went like, yeah, I was just laying down. And then he spins me around a little bit to like where the sink is, and then starts washing my hair again. And I'm like, okay, well, all right. They put like a little thing in my eye, so I don't see anything. Kind of scary, not gonna lie. I was like, where the heck is Nayu? You know, they could have done anything to me. They literally could have done anything to me. And then this guy actually, he's pretty good at washing the hair and like doing the massage, right? And I was like, oh, okay, all right. I almost fell asleep there. Like, this guy, the level on this guy is different completely from the other guy. Crazy, actually crazy. I was actually pretty sad that it was over. And then when it was done, they let Nayu in again, and then they started cutting my hair. So yeah, Nayu was always just making faces every time like I got like a, you know, a chunk of my hair cut. I was like, ooh, ooh. So yeah, I got the haircut, you know, pretty clean. We left. We went back to reunite with the other boys. Barry, thank you so much for the one gifted. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I guess it was just like some crazy bonding time with Nayu. Last time I went to Japan, I got a haircut, and it was with Malum. So I guess I'm just picking each member of Ravenous, and I'm taking them with me for haircuts. So yeah, now I got Nayu. Who's next? Who's next? Yeah, you do still have long hair. Yeah, my hair grows really fast. It really does grow really fast. Like, maybe the next time I go to Japan is gonna be as long. So, yeah, kind of annoying at times though. But you know, it's whatever. Like, what can I do about it, right? That day, it was just that, and then like I think that the second day was, yeah, the second day, that same day was when we got that dinner. Gotta trim it in that heat. Hell yeah. I think that was the day of the dinner. The goddamn dinner, bro. So I think Shu organized like this like dinner with a ton of people. And well, I mean, it was fancy, very, very fancy to say the least, and very delicious. I think probably like one of my favorites like so far from what I've been in Japan. I wouldn't say it's my top favorite. I guess maybe because like I was freaking poor, but it was really, really good. There's, you know, a couple people there, and I was sitting at a table with Gale, Nyx, who was it? Roscoe. Who was in front of me? I think it was Malum. No, Malum was on the other table, right? I don't remember, man. I really don't remember. Ariga, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you, thank you. There was definitely somebody in front of me. There was definitely somebody in front of me. I just forgot who it was. But anyways, you know, everybody was there. Where we're just, you know, just chilling, just eating. I kind of wanted just like to get all the food like right away. I was hungry as hell. All I had was fries from the Monster Hunter Cafe. I wanted food. But we were waiting there for like, I don't know, like 2 hours probably until like the main dish finally came by. Freaking Nyx order a freaking bottle of rosé, like that was like 20,000 yen or something crazy. Actually, I saw it. The thing is, like, when he ordered, I thought he ordered just like a cup. No, he got the freaking whole bottle, and I was like, God damn, this guy is rich. God damn. And it's so funny because, like, while yeah, everybody noticed that he got a freaking bottle, the only one that really like stood out was just Vox saying, are you gonna drink that alone? That's crazy. Not anymore since then. How much was it again? It was like 20k. Something like that, right? I think it was like 20k. It was pretty expensive. Like that's how much I paid for my whole meal. That's how much I paid for my whole meal. That's crazy. Like, not even my whole meal, my reservation. No, I paid way less than that. I paid like 14k. Yeah, for the like reservation plus like drinks and meal, like all of that. The wine was 140. That was crazy. No, yeah. Jesus. That was crazy. How much was the total, Nyx? Like, that was like a, I don't know, like a $250 dinner. That's crazy. That is crazy, actually. Worth it though, right? I paid like $250. Insane. Actually insane. Never go to Japan and order like alcohol without supervision. That is crazy. But yeah, the whole thing was like really fun. Well, I guess I forgot to mention that, yeah, we met Shu earlier that day in Akiba. We met Shu and Claude, and we were just like, I think we were just like looking for like some stuff. I don't know. I don't remember what they were looking for. I was just tagging along. I was just there. But yeah, Shu, that was my first time meeting Shu in person, right? So he's just like really, he's just really funny in general. He talks a lot more than I thought he would. He talks a lot. He's like really funny and is always like making jokes, right? Really fun guy to be around. First time, yeah, first time. And then at the dinner, like Shu was like super nice about like trying to be in both tables, because both tables were separate, but like Shu wanted to be like, you know, like included or feel, or make everybody feel included like in both tables, right? So he was always like going back and forth, just like talking about whatever, or like including himself in like conversations. That was really nice. Some of us couldn't do that because like we were all the way in the back, so it was kind of hard. We would have to like leave the place to go around to like talk to people, right? So yeah, that was really nice. Yeah, that was really nice. It felt like very, very welcoming, you know, kind of thing. I think the whole dinner, damn, I was crazy when I saw the freaking bill. It was like, I don't know, around like 200K or something. 200K just for that dinner. I was like, holy frick, damn. Yeah, it was insane. It was crazy. I've never seen such a freaking price, like, or bill. Like, it's just kind of crazy. Is that the place with the fire sashimi? Yeah, that's the place where the legendary the legendary moment happened where Gale finally ate fish for the first time. Crazy. Actually, legendary moment. We will never forget that. That place will always be held dearly. Gale became a man. Both of us together. You too. Wait, you never ate fish either? Like, that was your first... Oh, you just don't like fish. It was really good, though. I was freaking... Oh, yeah, I remember now. Riser was in front of me. Oh, my God. We were sharing a pot. Yeah, me and Riser were sharing a pot. How could I forget that? Oh, me and Riser were like, when we saw the pot and we saw, like, everything, you know, to add into the pot, we just look at each other like, and we shook hands and we were like, all right. Yeah, we just like shared the pot and we added like everything that was on the table. Yeah, there was like a pot. Yeah, there was a pot. It was like hot pot. What's it called? Yeah, there was hot pot too. So yeah, we were both sharing a pot. To be more clear, there were 3 pots on the table. So everybody was in like a duo, right? So you would have to share with the person in front of you. And my partner was Rizar, so we had to share. Thank God Rizar is not picky. If I got Gale, like I would have freaking suffered. But yeah, Rizar was my partner, so we just like put all the spiciness into it. Like we put max spice, max vegetables, you know, everything in that pot. Throw everything in. Just grab whatever you can. Fun time though, honestly. Like, yeah, I was freaking folded by the amount of money it cost, but to me it all went downhill from there. That was like the last thing I could have actually afforded. I just didn't think it would be that much. So yeah, that was freaking crazy. Yeah, downhill, because after that I could that was day 2 and I was already out of money. Between buying the Hanamaru Obake plushies, getting a haircut, right? Doing the Korean fried chicken, and then doing this super expensive meal, I spent all my budget. That was literally it. What I had left was like maybe 3,000 yen that I used for, no, 3,000, no, 5,000 actually. I only had 5,000 yen more for like to survive, you know, like. Wait, how did I mute myself? Anyways, how long have I muted though? He's cursing us out. No. I don't think I've been muted for that long. I think it was just a little bit right now. So yeah, like, even if you guys, like, you're saying, like, you should have streamed, we would have sponsored you, that doesn't do anything. Like, I appreciate you guys, like, you know, like, wanting to help me and stuff, but you have to remember that we don't get the money instantly, right? So, at the moment, I had no money. Yeah, I had 5,000 yen to my name. Yep. Yo, Joe, thank you so much for the 5th day drop gifted. Sheesh. Sheesh. Yo, Joe. Oh my god. Well, we're about to see 50 notifications right here. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much, Yo, Joe. It's raining green. It do be raining green today. So yeah, I had 5,000 yen to my name. Crazy. I tried my best to budget, like, everything. All the things that I bought during that stream was like a total of like 2,400 yen between the Meiji Macadamia, the onigiri, and all that, right? I ate a little bit and then I saved the rest in the fridge. So, like, you know, I ate it like later in the morning. So, you know, I saved a little bit of that. Oh my god, chat's going crazy with the gifted. It's okay. Let's just wait it out a little bit. It'll be soon done. But yeah, what else happened the next day? Oh yeah, we went to, like, the studio to sign the checkies. Fun time, honestly. I'm not gonna lie though, we did have, like, bentos every day. So I was thankful that, you know, I had, like, free lunch at least, free bento, for every time we went to the, you know, to the studio, to do work. However, those bentos were not it. We told Mane-san they were not it. They literally were not it. Wow! Hafu! Thank you for the 50 bomb! Holy frick! What the frick? Sheesh! Well, that's another 5 minutes of notifications. Good luck, everyone in chat. 07. But hey, I mean, if you got gifted, then holy frick, you're lucky. Another one. Another one. Welcome everyone to the Moomba ship. Welcome. I am planning some membership streams this month, so yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. You know, you'll be able to attend to the membership streams if you got a gifted today. Gotcha luck. Thanks, gifted. So yeah, speaking of gacha luck, before we move into the next day, we're still in Akiba. Me and Cass went to, like, this, like, gacha place that we went last time. Remember when we told you last time that he won the gacha and, like, they had to take a picture of him? So he did it again. He won a freaking booster box. Like, I don't even know how he does it and how he keeps getting away with it. And then they took another picture. Actually crazy. I don't know how he does it. I was just there watching. I was like, don't worry, I'm living my dreams through you, like, through you, you know? Like, I'm just watching you win. I can't spend any money. I'm just watching you win. He's gonna be banned soon. I feel like he is going to be banned at some point. But yeah, I mean, the day was over. We did the next day. We did the signing checkies. Pretty fun time. I think I already kind of talked about it. So, like, it wasn't really very eventful. Ravenous was doing, like, a collab while we were, like, signing the checkies and stuff. We were listening to them freaking scream. kind of fun. What else did we do that day? I mean, I think we just went back to... We went to Aki like at least 3 times, actually. It was crazy. It was painful for me, but I love Japan, so I don't mind. I don't mind just tagging along even if I can't spend money. But yeah, we went to Akihabara like at least 3 times. Yeah, 3 times in a row, like 3 days. After a while, I was kind of like, okay, let's just go somewhere else. So we went to like Ikebukuro. We went to what was it again? What's the other name? Me and Cass went to Shibuya. Just to go to the Pokemon Center, and it was way too packed. It was way too packed. Like, you could not even walk inside the Pokemon Center. It was not worth it. It was literally not worth it. Yeah. So after that we met with Malum. I forgot exactly where. It was another place. It was not Ikebukuro. I don't remember which one exactly. I keep forgetting the name of that place, honestly. But yeah, we met with Malum later, and we were just like talking Pokemon, you know, sitting at a card shop, just like looking at cards and stuff. You know, pretty chill and fun time. Yeah. And we went back home. We had like a nice little dinner. Like nothing crazy, you know. Yeah, the day ended. The next day we go back to the studio, back to doing work. We have the collab. You know, nothing really crazy, just a group collab with all the cards and stuff, you know, the exploding kittens. Pretty fun time. Nothing really eventful until like what? Like maybe what else happened? I guess like I didn't really go that much to the conveni with Altus because we were always like not in sync. I woke up every single day at 4 or 5 a.m. And I always ask everybody, like, anybody want to do a conveni run? I think I only went to the conveni with Altus like 2 times. Yeah, only 2 times. So it wasn't that much this time around. Like last time, it was like almost every day. But this time around, it was, you know, only 2 times. Conveni runs in the morning hit different. They do. It's like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it feels better. Such an early bird. I wake up always at 5 a.m. like 5 or 6 a.m. usually. I only woke up at 4 a.m. sometimes, so it's because of the jet lag. But my internal clock makes me wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. regardless of where I am. So yeah, I'm a morning person. And yeah, nothing really crazy happened after that until what was the next like eventful thing? I'm kind of like trying to think here. I think the last thing that happened was the karaoke, so we're gonna go there later. But right now, oh yeah, me and Altus went to like this really cool place that we found that we want to take the boys to. It's very fancy but also very cheap, so it's a really nice combination of like, you know, spacious, fancy, really good food, like a lot of food, and cheap. You might be wondering, but Lucy, how the hell did you even afford that? I gambled. I gambled. I used my credit card, hoping that it would go through. I have not used my credit card in a year. So, I was like, when I was about to pay, I was like, well, hopefully it goes through. Hopefully it goes through. If not, then we're washing dishes. And it went through. So, lucky, I guess. But it wasn't that crazy. It was like, maybe like 2,500 yen for like a whole dish, like ramen, udon, I actually got udon and beef. And I think I was just trying to try something new. Altus got like udon with spicy and bulgogi, I think. I don't remember. I think it was. I don't know. But you could choose like the thickness of your udon noodles. I was not sure. It's my first time there, so like I was really not sure what I should have done. There's like double thickness, triple thickness, 2/2 thickness. I had no idea. So I chose double thickness. No, triple actually. I chose triple because I didn't know the triple was like that big. So when my noodles came by, yeah, damn, those were some thick noodles. I wish I ordered like less thick noodles. Because I like my noodles thick though, you know, like my udon noodles, I like them thick, but not that thick. Those are like actually thick. They're like the thickness of my pinky finger. Crazy thick. That made me full like so fast. Altus accidentally ordered 2 udon dishes because he thought it would be small. So it was a little too much for him. Is it the flat thick type or the cylinder? The freaking tubes. They're like freaking long tubes. Crazy. Long wiggly tubes. Timmy tubes. Altus has a big appetite, usually though, right? Yeah, but it was a little too much. Because the thing is, they serve a lot of food already. So he ordered extra, thinking that it wouldn't be that enough. But it was way more than enough. So yeah, but that was like really, really fun. We had a nice chat, you know, senpai to go high. It was nice. It's always really lovely to talk to Altus. I don't think we ever like had a time where we like sat, you know, to have like a dinner together, just him and I. So it was nice just talking about like a lot of things. I asked him like questions, like how does he feel, you know, like it's been like 6-7 months since he debuted. Like how does he feel, you know, at this point? Like has it been like, you know, what he expected? Like how is he, like what things he's planning, you know, things like that. Like are you happy, you know, things, just like a normal conversation. And obviously the answers are what you expect, like obviously yes, right? So we just had like a really nice like senpai to kohai conversation. Really, really nice. I really like Altus a lot. Like he's very chill. He has a lot to talk about, right? And I don't think like I've ever had like an actual like one-to-one dinner with like anyone like that, right? I mean, like usually I guess Gale would be the one that I would like usually have like one-to-ones, right? Because like we are very close by and like sometimes we go out to eat and stuff. But like I guess I got to know Altus a little better in that sense, right? So it was nice. Yeah, it was really nice. We loved the place. And we definitely want to take the boys there at some point again. Like, well, not again, but like, you know, next time. And then I think it was like maybe days before that we did have like a little switcheroo. I joined Ravenous. We had a little yakiniku. Malum wasn't there obviously because like Malum was a little far. So I joined Ravenous as Malum's replacement, the red guy from their gen. Very, very nice actually, like very cheap place as well. And the yakiniku was pretty good. Yeah, we ordered a ton. We ate a lot. My tummy was full. It was kind of nice, you know, like I was talking about how like the vibes with Ravenous are so much different than with Avalon. With Avalon, we were just goofy. We're just goofy and like we're always laughing, making stupid jokes. Even of like stupid jokes. You know, like we're just laughing at anything. Like we freaking sneeze and we're laughing just because like we're making fun of that. You know. With Ravenous, you would be surprised actually. But it was super calm. It was super mature. There was like, you know, maybe the eventual joke here and there. But like, it was pretty chill. I kind of enjoyed it actually. You know, you would think like Ravenous is like unhinged and crazy. And then I came to the conclusion that that's just Malum. Malum is what makes them like that. Without Malum there, and with me in his place, it was the chillest yakiniku dinner I've had ever. We were just there, like just talking, you know, making the eventual jokes. Nothing really crazy. Very respectful. You know, really, really nice, actually. Very cozy. Crazy. Like, the vibes were completely opposite from what it is Travelum. I'm way more quiet IRL. Yeah, you definitely are. Yeah, I mean, Nyx was there. Like, he experienced, like, it was pretty chill. It was a pretty chill dinner. Actually really enjoyable. Like, I really enjoyed that dinner a lot. Like, maybe I didn't say it, you know, at the time, but it was really nice. It was really nice. Just getting to try the food, you know, with everybody, ordering stuff, talking about whatever. Senpai presence. Obviously, I'm skipping over a couple of things that I can't talk about until you guys know. You know, you guys will know later. Everything that we've ever mentioned, like any boy has mentioned so far, it's just like some of it. There's some things that we can't tell you about that, you know, you guys will know eventually, and we'll probably talk about it eventually. But we had a lot of fun in the studio, right? We had a lot of fun in the studio. Doing some really fun things that we will talk about in the future. Yeah, we did the vocal lessons as well. That was a fun thing. I mentioned how some boys had like some dancing stuff. Some of us was only singing. It was a really interesting experience because like I've never had vocal coaching in my life, right? So I didn't have any expectations of like how it would go. I met these people before because we had like a little vocal assessment maybe like a month prior where like they were testing my vocals and stuff, and at first they didn't have anything to say, right? Like they were like, oh, we thought you were like a professional singer and you know, kind of thing, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. But when I was there, there was like a lot of things that I did learn, like more than just vocals, but more like vocal presence, you know, expressions. We got to sing. It was me, Roscoe, and Cass. We got to sing Bloody Stream, and it was just completely different from like actually just singing the song. It's more like, I guess we were trained to, we were trained for that class for like, you know, trying to sing better, but also like stage presence kind of thing, right? For like live, how do you say, presentations, or like, you know, live concert performances, right? So they were telling us like how to move, how to sing, how to think about it. You know, all those like things that, you know, I just did not expect it. And well, obviously, there are like some things there. Roscoe was pretty good at singing, but he did lack a little bit of rhythm. That was like the thing that, you know, they pointed out from like the class. And by rhythm, I mean like him matching the lyrics and his singing to, you know, the song, right? Like having the right rhythm and not going out of it. But his stage presence was crazy, right? He was by far the best one because, well, he's just really good at like dancing, you know, and all that. So he's got a lot of moves while also singing. So that's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Cass, on the other hand, it was the other way around. He could not dance, but he was right on the rhythm, right? The rhythm part was really funny because like we were doing like a rhythm test, right? Like we were doing something like, I don't know if you guys can hear, there was like, right? Right? They were just like doing the tick, 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 and then it went like faster, tick, while singing. Like we had to do that while singing, and then Roscoe messed up every single time, and then me and Cass were like, bruh. Bruh. Because he messes up, and then it messes all us up, like, you know, because we're singing at the same time, so it messes all of us up, because it's a rhythm thing. So yeah. But yeah, on the dancing part though, it was crazy because like, I guess Roscoe was really good. Cass was just like doing the idol step, you know, left and right, while singing a fighting song, you know. And then me, my problem was that I was way too emotional, I guess. But not in a bad way. It was more like in the wrong way. Fighting song? Yeah, I mean, Bloody Stream is a fighting song. Right? So like they wanted me not to close my eyes when singing. And that's the thing. I close my eyes a lot when I sing. Because, well, I really get into the song and I feel the song. Like I close my eyes to imagine myself, you know, in the song and singing the song. So, they really told me so many times, don't close your eyes, like look straight and have like a, you know, fighting presence, like you're fighting somebody. That was really hard, honestly, because I am so freaking used to like closing my eyes and singing my heart out, right? But the singing was perfect. The dancing part was also like pretty like in the middle, you know. Obviously I wasn't as good as Roscoe, but I also wasn't doing the same thing as Cass. The thing is, like, my type of movements, they're not like dancing, they're more like expressive, right? So I was more expressive in that sense. Roscoe was like more of a dancer. Cass, well, he was Cass, and I was more like an expression kind of guy, you know. I was like moving the mic, I don't know, like going up, down, you know, like more expressive in that sense. He was just Cass, I guess so. Alice, thank you for the super. I'm sorry. VOD gang tonight. Hi Lucy, I won a plushie at the fair and named it after you. Woo, let's go! Congratulations, VOD gang 07. But yeah, I was in the middle, and I was just like, you know, between like these two guys. But yeah, I guess I don't know, like my way of like singing is just like different, you know. Was there any new techniques they teach you? They taught us like some techniques that I already knew, so or like at least I already like made up myself. So it was kind of like reassuring in a way, right? Like, oh wow, I already do this, so it's kind of nice. But at least Cass and Roscoe did learn something new, so that's like really awesome, right? I guess I just really gotta practice like singing and like not closing my eyes. Like closing my eyes is not a bad thing, but they said that that is something that you want to say for like a very emotional song, right? Like if it's an emotional song, like it's okay because that's the feeling that you're expressing. But if it's like you know, a fighting song or like a happy song, like why would you close your eyes? You know, you gotta open your eyes, like be happy, have a smile on your face, or like fight, like be angry, you know? Like you gotta show the right expression, the right emotion, if that makes sense. So yeah, it was a fun time though. Overall, like it was a really fun time. And then in the back, like when we were done, we there was a freaking oh my god, jeez. Oh. I hate cuffs. In the back, we had Gale, Rizar, and Nyx practicing Daddy Daddy Do. That was really fun. You know, we were like done. We were just like packing everything, and then the boys were like freaking just doing Daddy Daddy Do and dancing at the same time too. And the vocal instructors were like, oh, they were just like, you know, having a fun time too. Yeah, that was a really fun time. Were y'all the ones who chose the song? No, the song was assigned. Can't wait to see the hard work pay off. I can't wait too. Like maybe like a year from now, you know, we'll see like some really cool changes. Like, you know, the people that are learning to dance and the people that are getting better at singing. So that's pretty awesome. Later, I guess like there's not really anything else to like mention other than like I do want to say that I had a great time at this studio. It was really nice having every single boy in the studio finally. I don't even know how to say it, but like it feels awesome. You know, it feels really nice to like have everybody in the same workplace, and then just like, you know, some people are doing work, some people are just like walking out of the offices and like, you know, getting food or going to the bathroom or like just walking around just because they want to walk around. Some people are like streaming, and it's like, you know, you see everybody there like just doing something, like somebody's doing their own thing. It's just really awesome, you know. It's just like, it's kind of nice. Yeah, kind of nice seeing everybody, and I can't wait to like see. I don't even know if that would be a thing ever, but like seeing 15 boys, right, in the same freaking studio. Studio's pretty big, so yeah, we all fit. Don't worry. You know, it was just like really nice. I guess I just wanted to say that. You know, it truly feels like not just like a workplace, but also like a family. You know, just having everybody doing something, like doing their own thing, like whether you're eating something or just chilling or doing work, you know, or just walking around. It's just kind of nice. Annie, thank you so much for the 1 month. Love hearing all the stories. Glad everyone had fun. I feel like this was the most eventful Japan trip, but also the most chaotic one, because like rarely we were all together. Like maybe 2 times we were all together. Not counting the office, obviously, but like we were all like usually separated into different groups, but it was kind of nice because like one day I was with Cass, another one I was with Altus, and the other one I was with I don't know, Ravenous, you know, the other one I was with Gale. So it felt like very like there was a lot of variety. It's interesting how so many of your stories have you in split groups. I know, yeah. I guess maybe I just like spent a lot of time like split with like everybody, you know. I tried to like put my time everywhere I could. I couldn't be everywhere, but I was everywhere with someone at some point, right? Altus, like Nyx, I don't know, Gale, Cass, Malum, Rizar, etc., etc. Oh yeah, and then the last thing I guess it was the karaoke. The karaoke was crazy because like, okay, so we had I think it was me, me, Cass, and Altus we went to a fish market, and they wanted to buy some things, and then we had like some really nice sushi, crazy like fresh sushi, like right there, you know, like they made it right in front of you, everything right in front of you, super duper fresh. And god damn, that was freaking delicious. It was also really cheap. Like I spent probably 2,000 yen. Well, I guess I used my credit card. I was lucky my credit card was actually helping. So yeah, it was some really nice and delicious fish. That same day, everybody had to go like somewhere, but I was like really tired, so I went home, and I was expecting, this is the day of the karaoke, by the way. I was expecting everybody to come back to the hotel, right, and be like, okay, because I don't know where the frick this karaoke is, right? So if I was alone, I would probably be freaking lost. So everybody went somewhere. Like some people went to freaking Akiba, some people went to Shibuya, some people went to Ikebukuro, some people went to like whatever. Everybody was outside. Everybody left. I was the only one in the hotel, the only person in the hotel. And I was asking like, okay, so when are we meeting? You know, like when are we meeting at the hotel? Like everyone, like, you know, the karaoke is like at 7. When are we meeting? And everybody was like, oh no, yeah, we're going straight from here. Yeah, and then I asked Cass, like, are you coming to the hotel or are you going straight from there? And then Cass was like, no, I'm going straight from here. And I was like, oh frick, okay, I guess. All right, well, I'm alone. I'm alone. I guess I just, you know, this is the price I have to pay for wanting to rest. So I was just waiting for my time. I was like, okay, I look at the map and I'm like, okay, it takes like 40 minutes to get there, so I leave here like at 6:10. Maybe if there's like any delay or if I mess up, like, you know, I still got some like chance and stuff. So I go there on my own, right? I go there. It was pretty smooth. It was pretty simple. It was literally just like one stop. I didn't even have to do like any train transfer. Luck, I guess, lucky. Then I get there. I get there at the karaoke. Guess what? I'm the first one. I'm the freaking first one, and I'm early too. That is crazy. Did you do a solo warm-up song? No, I couldn't go in yet because Shu was the one setting it up, so obviously we had to wait. So I was there and I text Shu, and then I was like, all right, where's everybody? And then they come, Shu and Claude and Leo come out of the 7-Eleven, right? And they're like, okay, then it's the group of us, like just the 4 of us, just talking, whatever, and we just wait for the other. We waited for the others for like 20 minutes, I think, and they were all late. Right, they were all late. So me, Shu, Claude, and Leo just go into the karaoke. We get there. Apparently, there was like something that happened, so we got the premium room. So it was a big room with like really comfy couch. It was like a round couch, so you know it goes all the way around. And then we had all you can drink, anything, alcohol, you know, normal drinks. Whatever. I didn't drink any alcohol because I don't like singing and drinking alcohol. So I got like normal drinks. I think Claude was sick. I'm not sure though. I don't know. So really sucks though. Yeah. So while we were all setting up, everybody was like arriving like slowly. You know, all the boys from Avalon arrived except for Roscoe. Roscoe didn't go. And then all the boys from Ravenous arrived at some point. Oh, and then I guess Uki also arrived like a little later. And then we were all there. I think we were there for like 3 hours and a half, I believe, which was a lot of time. Here's the funny thing though. Before anything happened, like before we set up the songs and everything, we were ordering food and drinks and stuff. So I ordered some drinks, really nice drinks, by the way. And then I saw this, like I was craving takoyaki, right? So I see this takoyaki. I don't know how to read Japanese, by the way. And then I get this takoyaki. It's like six balls of takoyaki, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cheap. Like what, 600 yen? Like each 100 for each. So I order it. You know, it comes by. I order some fries too, but the fries don't come in yet. And then I get the takoyaki, and I start eating. I eat one, and then Cass is like, oh, can I get one? And I'm like, no, it's mine. And then I was like, okay, fine, you can grab. So Cass is the only one that grabs one, right? And I keep eating. Everybody's just like chilling around, and I keep eating my takoyakis. There were 6. Cass caught one. I ate one, and then I started eating until there was one left. It was delicious, by the way. And then I freaking eat the last one, and that was a bomb. It was a freaking bomb. I accidentally ordered a Russian roulette takoyaki. I was dying, by the way. I was like actually dying. You know, the spiciness from like wasabi all over my. I could not breathe. I was like trying to play it cool, but Leo was next to me, and Leo realized like, "Are you okay, Lucy?" And I'm like, "Yeah. It's just a little spicy. It's like wasabi. Like I can't breathe, but I'm okay." And he's like, "Oh shit, wait, what?" And then he reads the thing, and then he's like, "Dude, you ordered Russian roulette." And I'm like, "What?" And then you ate it all. And then Gale stands up and he's like, "Dude, you just like played Russian roulette with yourself. You just like, got the gun and ta 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 ta." I was dying, but I couldn't stop laughing, dude. It was so freaking actually crazy. No, that was crazy. But yeah, I calmed down for a little bit. Eventually we start singing, like maybe after an hour of like, you know, everybody settling down and like getting their drinks and stuff. The first song was chosen by Leo. The first song was actually Dried Flower in a -2 key, and Leo asked me to sing with him. And I was like, wait, I don't know this key though. But then we started singing, so we did a little duet, me and Leo. And Uki was next to Leo. He was just like looking at me, I guess, and Leo. And I was like, no, stop looking at me. Not while I'm singing. Yeah. So yeah, it was a really, really fun song to sing. Like, it was a different experience because it's not the key that I'm usually used to, right? It was a little lower key. But it was really nice to sing with Leo. God, like, Leo is such a good singer too. After that, everybody like was just doing their own songs. I think me and Gil were trying to look for Niji Sanji songs just to like throw them off. And it's like, oh wait, why? Like suddenly freaking Diamond City Lights Stuck in the Abyss. So yeah, for Diamond City Lights, it was crazy because like Vox was all the way in the back like playing darts, right? And then when Diamond City Lights started playing, like he just like left everything. He grabbed the mic, he started singing the whole song with Gale. Everybody was singing though, but like Gale and him had the mics, right? So it was crazy. And then when the chant came in, like freaking Gale went crazy. Like actually crazy. He was just doing the whole thing on his own. Everybody was just looking at him like, wow, wow, wow. That was such a fun time. It was actually such a fun freaking time. What else? Let me see. What else was there? Oh yeah, and Stuck in the Abyss, we were all singing it, but then when the part where Uki usually sings comes, like we were all like quiet and we were like, we all like you know, directed the mic towards Uki, like, sing it, sing it, sing it. And Uki was like super shy about it. But Uki ended up singing it, so we were like, "Whoa, he did it!" That's crazy. It was really fun. It was such a freaking fun time there, actually. What else? Nayu did a duet with Uki. Me and Shu sang Mesase Pokemon Master. I was like, I queued it. I didn't think anybody would sing it with me, and then just Shu grabs the mic and then starts singing the song with me, and I'm like, oh shit, okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? There were so many songs, man. Rizar grabbed the mic too, and he was singing some songs. Like, he sung like maybe 3 songs. More Check a Fire. Oh yeah, More Check a Fire. Cass. Did you guys sing specials? No, we didn't actually. We did not. I really can't wait to like have Avalum songs or Ravelum songs in karaoke. Obviously that's like up to, you know, like they need to have like instrumentals, but it's up to like people, you know, like kind of like submitting or like wanting them, like asking for them. But also at the same time, like there has to be somebody making like the instrumentals, right? Like not official ones, but karaoke instrumentals. It would be nice to have freaking sit tied in a karaoke, right? FSP doesn't have, no, we don't have any. But yeah, man, that was such a crazy night actually. Like it was so fun. Just like, usually I'm overwhelmed in like places where like there's so many people because I don't know who to talk to, right? But it was all around. It was just singing, just vibing, you know, ordering drinks. You talk to the person to your left, you talk to the person across, you talk to the person on your right. Did anyone sing Ifudodo? No, we did not. There were no men moaning. No. There were a couple of songs where like everybody sang like the whole thing, but I forgot which songs there were, honestly. I did a duet with well, I wouldn't call it a duet. I was more like a backing vocals for Nyx. Teenage Dirtbag. That was fun. Of course you would choose, you know, the emo songs. I want to hear that. No Hawk to Others time? No Hawk to Others time. What else was there? Malum sang a Korean song, which was very, I was like very surprised. Like I've never heard Malum sing like live like that. He sang a Korean song, yeah, like a romantic Korean song, yeah. Yeah, listening to Malum singing Korean that was my first time for sure. Malum in his K-drama era, yeah. Did he sing Crush? I don't know what song it was. I really don't know what song it was. Yeah. I know Nayu like cued like Fansa. Was it Fansa? Yeah, it was Fansa. So Malum, I think it was Malum. No, not Malum, sorry. Nayu and just Nayu, I think, was like the main vocals. And then everybody was just like the chant, you know. Motto Tsukina ate Motto. You know? Yeah. That was definitely a fun song too. I don't know who else was singing. I think it was just Nayu, but maybe it was somebody else too. But yeah, that was a fun song too. Gracie, thank you for the super. Hi Lucy, thank you for the fun stories. Glad you had a nice time in JP with the boys. Also, it's my birthday tomorrow. May I get a happy birthday song with guitar? It's okay if you can because of your conditions. Okay, I can sing happy birthday, but I can't pull out my guitar yet because it's still in the... Like, I still haven't unpacked. I haven't had the time to unpack or even clean the whole place because I've been sick. So, I can sing just happy birthday if that's okay. I literally have not unpacked anything. The only thing I have here is my guitar. Like, my guitar, my PC. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gracie. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Let's go. Happy early birthday. I'm sorry I couldn't pull out the guitar. I literally have not unpacked anything yet. Like, I haven't had the time to, like, enjoy this whole place because I literally arrived here sick. The last thing I want to do is unpack everything. I just want to lay in bed. Like, I haven't even touched my computer that much. I've just been laying in bed. Just trying to feel better, you know? And then just being here when I have to stream. Yeah, but I hope you have a nice birthday tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. Because, well, I mean, I said I was gonna do a gorilla as soon as before we reach 100k, but I don't think we are reaching it tomorrow just yet. So I don't know if I'll do a gorilla, but we'll see. Maybe, who knows? I'm afraid that we might actually... There's a chance though that if it happens, it'll be like freaking like at 3 a.m. because you guys hate me. You guys hate me. But I have a foolproof plan for next week. Lian Mochi, thank you so much for the Moomba. Thank you. I have a foolproof plan for next week because I'm doing 10 streams next week. I am not missing that 100k. Yep. Double stream week next week. We're having double streams pretty much every single day. Except for Monday and Tuesday, I think. So like every day after that. So if there will be a gorilla, it'll probably be on Tuesday. Or Monday. Depends on like when we reach 100k. Yeah. And just before you guys, you know, I'm probably going to be showing you guys the schedule like tomorrow. There is an announcement. There will be an announcement at the end of the week. Right? Don't be scared. It's nothing like that, okay? It's like actually something like good. So don't worry. This is something I've prepared for when we reach 100k. So there will be an announcement at the end of the week, okay? So it's nothing like, oh my god, an announcement, what could it be? Don't worry, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay. Not the white paper. No white paper. It's more like a what now? Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, you know, I was actually going to read the reviews today, the voice pack reviews today, since it's pretty much the last day of the voice packs. But I don't think I got time because, like, you know, Roscoe's singing thing is like in 20 minutes. and it might take me a long time to do them. So I might just keep the reviews for Moonlight chats. It's a little past the time, but it's okay. I mean, I can still read the reviews. Which reminds me that, I mean, I think it's the last day. There's not much you can do anymore about it. But you can go check out the June Bright merch if it's still there. If you live overseas, your order might not go through if you want to buy something, but you can still buy the voice packs. Yeah, you can still buy the voice packs. Let me see if I can give you guys a link. Tomorrow's the last day to buy merch if you're using Buyee. Okay, so there's still one more day. Let me give you guys a link for the people that don't know. For the people that don't know, the people that haven't yet, here's a reminder. Check out the June Bright merch. Last day. There we go. Yes, sir. And for those who don't know, also, we have been invited to Anime Impulse Orange County. That is happening later on late August. So if anybody is thinking of going, there's still tickets for meet and greet. And for the concert, 3D concert. You do not want to miss the 3D concert. It's we're gonna be singing some pretty cool things, and things that you might never hear us sing because of copyright stuff, since it's not gonna be online or like broadcasted, right? We can do it. So yeah, but yeah, if you're planning or you want to meet me and greet me, you can go check out the tickets. Let me give you guys a link for that too. I can't pin anymore though. Wish you could pin more things. Let me check it out here. Here you go. Wait, it's not letting me. There we go. Anime Impulse meet and greet tickets. I do have two things that I've been holding a secret for, that I will tell to the people that go to the meet and greets. I don't know if you'll have enough time though, right? So right, because I don't want like people just going there and like, oh yeah, tell me the secret. I want to talk to you. I really want to talk to you, right? I'll tell you the secret if we still have time after we talk, right? So there's gonna be two secrets, two very, very important secrets. One of them is my birthday, right? Something that I have for my birthday that I want to share, and only the people that go to Anime Impulse will know for a while. Because I mean, there's still a while till my birthday, right? Like there's you will know like 2 months in advance, I guess, because like Anime Impulse will be right around like maybe a month and a half before my birthday, right? So yeah, it's a birthday secret. And then the other one is something that concerns, like, it's about my biggest project of the year. Yeah. So you definitely want to know. Yeah. So good luck. Good luck. But also at the same time, I can't wait to see you again, or for the first time, if you have never gone to a meet and greet with me. We'll definitely talk about it more in the future. There's still time. There's only a few tickets left, like maybe 13, 14. So, who knows? Maybe I can't guarantee that there will still be tickets. by the time Anime Impulse starts. But, you know, as for now, there's still some tickets left, so... One day I will meet you. Wait for me, Pooks. maybe in the future we'll get, like, you know, different cons. Like, I mean, look at FSP EU. You know, they got a meet and greet in Europe, right? So it's not impossible. It's really not impossible. The biggest project secret. Yeah, the biggest project secret. I'm gonna finally reveal it during the meet and greet. But that one's gonna be like the most hidden secret, you know? Like the normal secret will be my birthday one, which I will tell you pretty easily. But you need to fight. You need to really fight for the second secret, because it's my biggest project of the year. And, you know, it's something that has been, you know, long in the works for quite a while, and it's taken a lot of time from me. Yeah. It's really crazy, like... It's huge. I'm in a freaking guessing game again. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Whatever you thought was like big project before, this is like way bigger. It's crazy. I've been working so much on something that's going to blow your minds. You would never believe it. Connecting was already insane. It's even better than that. Bigger than a Ravenous cover song? Bigger than a Ravenous cover song, yes. Like I said, it's my biggest, most ambitious project so far. Yeah. And I'll tell you about it. I'll give you details about it. Like, I'm not gonna be messing around, like saying, oh yeah, it's just this. No. I'm gonna tell you some details about it. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna take a little bit for me to tell you about that, though. Like I said, I want to talk to you. I want to talk with you. Then, you know, I can talk about the birthday secret, and then after that, I'll talk about the actual crazy secret. Details, yeah. There's so many details. It's crazy. So many details. It's my proudest project. And you'll get to see, I mean, everybody will get to know. Everybody will get to know at some point. Maybe like right as it's happening. But you'll have to wait until the end of the year for that. So that's gonna be a while. Anime Impulse gets to know first for now. Can you reveal how long you have been working on this? Oh yeah, since I think since December. Since I came back from Japan last time. So by the time it comes out, it'll probably be a year. It's been quite a time, yeah. Quite a while. As soon as I came back, I started cooking. And no, it's not like just a, you know, it's not Ravelum, you know, I'm not going to talk about it too much, but it's not like, you know, you mentioned how like if it's bigger than the Ravelum thing, the Ravelum cover, like, yeah, scale wise, it definitely is. but I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm saving that for Anime Impulse. Project cooking, not food cooking. Yeah. Exactly. Any new Indomie recipes? I have had no money to buy Indomie or anything in general. But we get more tips closer to the time. More tips like for Anime Impulse? Like meet and greet tips? Because if that's so, yeah, we're gonna do the usual, you know, meet and greet tips on the project. No, this is the last time I'm gonna be talking about it. The next time we will talk about it will be at Anime Impulse. Yeah, there won't be any more hints. I already said this before, that I wouldn't hint at it anymore. But I'm hinting at it right now because, you know, I've been saving it for Anime Impulse. Because we've known about Anime Impulse for quite a while, so yeah. I won't be hinting at it anymore. This is probably the biggest hint, but I'll give you, like, the actual details at Anime Impulse. Yeah, the next time you hear about, like, maybe, like, a hint or a teaser would be, like, very close to when it's happening. So maybe, like, a week before it's happening. Like, you know, end of the year. So, yeah. Yep. I'm excited, though. How about the concert? Well, I mean, obviously I don't want to spoil what the songs for the concert we have chosen to sing, right? But all I'm gonna say is, like I said, we're gonna sing things that we can't usually sing, you know, because of copyright stuff. So, yeah, you definitely want to go to the concert. I can't believe it's live. Yep. It's live. Wish us luck. By that time, we had dancing classes, singing classes, all that stuff. Well, not me, though. Not me. I didn't have the dancing classes. But all the other boys had, so, you know. So you're just gonna wing it with the dancing? Yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. Well, obviously, like, you know, the songs that I chose, well, actually, no, yeah, I do have to, like, learn some moves. Wait, oh, frick. Now that I think about it, one of the songs that I chose, ooh, I might actually need some, yeah. Well, I can teach it myself. Yeah, I can teach myself. You don't like dancing? No, I don't mind dancing. Yeah, it's really crazy though. It's really crazy. Now that I think about it, like, ooh, no, actually, now that I think about it, like, some of them do need, like, a lot of dancing, or, like, at least kind of, like, being synchronized. Oh my god. Yeah, good luck to me and to the Avalites going to watch. Don't make fun of me. I'll try my best to sing as best as I can while dancing. Well, we are approaching the end of the stream. Sadly, it was a short one, short Zatsu, but it was fun though. I hope you guys enjoyed all the stories. I hope that, you know, there were no questions left. Maybe there are so many questions left, but I think I said everything that I could remember, or that I could say. There is more. Don't worry. There are more stories about this trip, but you'll have to wait for a little bit because some things we can't say just yet. Okay? But there were more. Sweet Tori, thank you so much for the super. Hear me out. Do a dance practice stream. No sound. We just listen to your commentary. In out of breath moments. Oh my god. I mean, that would be kind of fun. I do have to set up like everything though. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, yeah, well, Gail was like nice enough to pay for the karaoke for me because I was poor as hell because it was quite expensive. So yeah, thank you, Gail. And Cass paid for my 1,000 yen ramen while we were out with Malum. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I was just lucky that, you know, the boys were there to have my back when I couldn't. I'll pay them back as soon as I can. Winnie, thank you for the super. Manifesting Paranoia 3D dance cover. Holy sheesh. Maybe. That's really sweet for them. Yeah, honestly, like I was gonna sit out the karaoke. I told everyone, like, I'm sorry, I don't think I can go. I don't have the money. Like I really have no money for it. I only got like 30,000 yen to my name at that point. And then Gil was like super nice to, like, you know, say like, that's okay, dude, I got you. I was like really insisting, nah, like it's okay, you don't have to, and you know, but he just like insisted that he would pay for it, so. Yeah, I almost didn't make it. He's your brother. My brother. But yeah, anyways, thank you everyone so much for coming by today. You guys are amazing. I'm dying. What was that? Anyways, you guys are amazing, as I was saying. As usual, thank you so much for watching, for listening today. And 07 Vot Gang, you guys, I really appreciate you too for always, you know, being here, even if you're not here live because you can't make it to the stream. You guys are as important, so thank you so much. 07 Vot Gang, WeChan, thank you so much for the 15 months. Thank you for the stories. Gamble for the double streams next week. Rest well and take care. Hell yeah, next week we're going hard. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next time. Who knows when that is? Could be tomorrow. Could be Monday. Alright, bye-bye everyone. Take care. Please say hi to Roscoe. Enjoy the grave rave, or the rave grave, whatever the name is. And yeah, have a fun time, okay? Have a fun time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't forget the June Bride merch, last day. Anime Impulse. Alright, bye-bye. Johnny.